Hello everyone, happy Wednesday and welcome to tonight's stream. We're going to be jumping back into Planet Zoo to check out a new career scenario. They added a new pack to the game today, the Eurasia Animal Pack. Came out today with 8 new animals. We've got the wisent, wild boar, wolverine, takin, saiga, sloth bear, mute swan, and Hermann's tortoise. I only know what about like 50% of those things are. So I'm pretty excited to get in and look around and see if some of them are exhibit animals versus habitat animals. I got a little triggered when I opened this up because this is the description. We're basically like trying to make a surprise zoo for one of these characters that go through the career. I don't know. I don't pay a dash of attention to the careers to have bonded with these people. But I see the words city and I see a lot of buildings. And then I see limited space. This limited space. I'm like, oh man, here we go. City, limited space. It's not gonna be great. But I'm sure, you know, we'll do fine. We'll do fine. Let me say hello to everybody, and then we'll jump in and take a look around the new map. Let's see. Kevin, Brand, Eddie, welcome. Good to see you. Marisol, Russian, Chill, Ricky. Hope you guys had a good day. Christy is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Let's see. Lily, welcome. Sarah is here. Good to see you, Sarah. I'm scrolling. Did I say hi to Wander? Now I can't remember. Double hello potentially for Wander. Pi is here. Good to see you, Pi. And I know I saw Mike. Welcome. Good to see you, Mike. This is one of those days. If I missed you, yell at me. Oh, and I can do a new thing. This might not have very much impact because I have an amazing amount of members already. But look at what I can do. Hold on. It's gonna take me a minute. I have free memberships to give out now. Every month they give me a little bit of just free memberships that I can sprinkle out amongst the community. So congratulations, welcome to all of the new members, and yay, people who are actually here in chat.
You're awesome!
Enjoy the emotes and the star and all of the things. Magical free memberships. I was excited. It's kind of silly.
You're awesome!
Yeah, I can, I get a free batch of memberships every month to just give out to the community, so I thought that was fun.
You're awesome!
Let's start. I mean, it's totally a marketing thing, like they're hoping that it'll cause other people to give out gifts or people will renew, but I think it's cool, like that they give it to you and I can use them and get people their stars. I got the email earlier and I was like, oh, I can't wait to go live and see how it works. We'll see how long they keep it around. Mozzie did some too. Exciting. Hey, Aaron. I don't even think I said hello, Aaron. All right, so this is the thing. The main game update added this that we're going through right now, actually. It's a gift shop that the guests can actually walk around inside and interact with like the displays and the cash register and stuff. Which is interesting. Hopefully it's a blueprint because I'm never going to build something like that. Hey, Rachel, good to see you. The game did make us go through the gift shop. You know that gift shop's on the way to the exit? Well, hello there, my friend. I hear you've hit the big time since our last project together. You've certainly come a long way from the person I first met back at Goodwin Manor. I expect you're wondering why I've contacted you out of the blue. Well, I have some news. Nancy's retiring, says she's hanging up the wellies for good. Thing is, I really can't see Nancy just pottering around her cottage day in and day out. The boredoms drive her round the bend. So I thought that instead of giving her a gold watch and sending her on her way, I'd build Nancy her own zoo. Or rather, you would, while I keep Nancy distracted. This project is meant to be a surprise after all. Assuming you're up for it, let me give you the particulars. It's only going to be a small zoo, but we'll still need to adopt some animals for it and make sure they're happy as clams, or as happy as the guests, who also need to be happy. Plus, if we're putting Nancy's name on a park, it needs to have a very respectable zoo rating. And finally, we'll need to focus on staff happiness. I want this place to run as smoothly as a greased-up snake in case Nancy's having a day off. You never know, once she's retired, she might actually take a holiday once in a while. Interesting. All right, so what do we got to do? We have to have 4 staff. Why is my chat lagging? There we go. There we go. Did I say hi, Rachel, when you popped in, or was I reading? It's been that kind of a day. That kind of a day. All right, let's see. So we need to have 4 staff, 4 different habitat species, and have an overall rating of 2. To get silver, we need 7 habitat species. The game paused. No, we need to pause the game. 7 habitat species, zoo rating of 3. Breed 3 new habitat animals of different species. I did say hi. Okay, good. Receive a zoo inspection report with an overall star rating of 3.5. And to get golds, have at least 10 different habitat species, pay off all the loans, power everything with renewable energy, and achieve a conservation rating, not a zoo rating, a conservation rating of 4. So, I never get gold. I never managed to get gold. Although, to be fair, I really only play these scenarios for 1 stream, so 3 hours is kind of a lot to get that far in. So that's a lot of habitat species. How much of this, like, look at all these buildings, guys. Where's the entrance? Is this the zoo entrance? Looks like it. That looks like the gift shop. Okay, yeah, this is the gift shop. I want to, like, go inside. Can I get my camera to cooperate with me for this? Look at the little red panda! Look at the little red panda. All the merchandise. Giant panda. Cupcakes. Whoa, camera. Sorry, guys. That's actually kind of cool. I'm pretty excited to see what that looks like with people in it. So it looks like space-wise, we've got this area. This. Some space right here. Right here. Got this whole front corner. Okay, so there's some spots around here. Assuming they can truly walk all of these paths. There's obviously, like, all this back here is open. And then back here and over here. I think I can put something in this soccer court. You think that works? Yeah, thank you for 7 months of membership. I know, that's the challenge, Ricky. I got so triggered when I saw limited space. I was like, oh, this is going to be a disaster. Where are my staff buildings, I wonder? And do I have to fit more in? It goes all the way back here. All right, let's take a look at what we have. We have some money, so that's good. We do have some money. No animals. We've got 3 vendors. Okay, so we only have vendors at the moment. We don't have any vets, keepers, mechanics, any of that. Facilities. ATM. There's a Gulpy Soda Chief Beef Info Center. Lots of little stores. Most of them are closed. And a toilet block. There is a keeper hut, a quarantine research center, animal trade center, vet surgery, and a workshop. So what am I missing? I'm missing a break room. Yeah, we've got trade center, quarantine, vet surgery, keeper hut, a workshop. All right, yeah, so I'm missing a staff room. That's not too bad. And lots of transformers. Okay. Memorials. All right, so that's not terrible. Where are those things? Right here. Okay. Are they all right there? Okay, yeah, they seem to be all like right in here. Yeah. These are really cool, but I have a really hard time working around this stuff. Like, they've done a great job on this. But where the heck am I supposed to put a staff room? There's the... I'm thinking the staff room is going to go right here. Just out on its own. I'm really bad at getting things lined up within these buildings, and usually you can't delete them. Yeah. In these types of scenarios, you can't delete the buildings. We ran into that in, I think, the Arid Animal Pack. All right, so staff facilities. We want a staff room. This is not going to entirely match, but at least it looks somewhat decent. It looks a little bit better than like the, you know, a plain one, which is what I normally do. Keeper huts, quarantine. I'm going to go with small one. Where's the door on this thing? Right there. All right, I'm going to put you this way. Perfect. All right, so I'll kind of keep this little corner over here for staff, which will be fine. Speaking of which, let's get some staff. We need a caretaker. This is a very big place. This could be rough. Caretaker. We need a keeper. We need a mechanic. We need security. We need a veterinarian. I will hold off on the rest for now. Can we build things on the roofs? Steph needs to know parkour. I wonder if I can get rid of the football field, though. Like, can I get rid of this stuff? This is a barrier. It'd be really cool if I could, like, close this off and put tortoises inside. This is an enrichment item. Like, if I could close this off and put a gate on it and just have our tortoises live in the soccer field. And I wonder about the swans. Like, can I just have swans in this section? There are already some barriers here. You could theoretically extend them. Come on. The camera work in these ones is rough, guys. I'm sorry. When there's buildings like this, I struggle. But yeah, I could keep this barrier going along. Maybe even null barrier it and make the swans live in here. Let's take a look at the animals first of all. Animal trading. What have we got? Bengal tiger. Nope. Flamingos. This is one of the new ones. A saiga? What is it? Look at its nose. It's an antelope. Okay. That's not what I expected. I did not expect antelope. 4 to 11. 1 male and up to 10 females. Okay, so only 1 male. They live for 11 years. Good to know. Do I want them? They take conservation card. Is this a new one too? Takin? This looks new. I don't remember this. I don't recognize this. It is, yeah. So it's like a goat. Also, not what I expected. I didn't expect goats. All right, these are the wild boar. So we've got a lot of options for wild boar. And then these are the wisent. So it's like a buffalo. And we've got wolverines. We got to get wolverines. Hey, stay tuned. Good to see you. So what do we want to start with? We don't have a tortoise. Is there anything new in exhibits? Are any of the new things exhibit animals? None of this looks new. Frogs. Oh, look. Okay, the Hermann's tortoise is an exhibit animal, not a habitat animal. All right, so we do have a new exhibit animal, and it is this tortoise. They are absolutely terrible. Like, this longevity is not good, but I'm going to buy it because I want tortoises. It's not really a wild boar if it's in a zoo. That's a fair assessment, actually. All right, so that means I need a enclosure exhibit. 13,000. Whereabouts can I put this? Be cool if I could put it like smack in the middle over here. But I could put it like in the middle of this. People could access it from either end. Do I want that though? Do I want people going to either end? I put it right here too, like this side. I'd have to clean up some stuff. I'd have to clean up a lot of stuff. I lost a lot of money the last time and I didn't notice it until late in the stream, but taking things like deleting plants was costing me a lot of money. If you remember, I struggled financially in the last career. Like, seriously struggled. And it turned out that I was wasting a small fortune on deleting plants. Gonna move this flower bush. I can put it right here. It'll overhang, but I don't hate it. All right, and then, oh wait, this whole backside needs to move. Piling everything over here instead. It works. Okay. So now we've got this. I want donation bins. Kind of in the middle. Oh, I wish this would like clip in differently. Put one in the back too. It's just gonna have to go next to it. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Slowly. Let's bring... Oh, exhibit. I'm like, wait, where are my tortoises? Okay, we've got our tortoises. Here they are. Chilling. All right, let's see. Exhibit is not great. Layout. Climate is good. Climate is good. Nope. I want that back one. Nope. This one? Yeah. Alright, we'll give them a 3D facade on that side. And actually, wait, I can do this side too. There's no need for it to be open. No one can get to it. Or no one should get to it. All these zoo guests and all they can see is one tortoise. Well, 2 tortoises. Hey, cat, good to see you. Alright, so now we need more animals. What else have we got? I feel like these guys are gonna take a lot of space. A lot of space. Well, 420 meters. Actually not that terrible. How much do they want? Group size 2 to 13. So the pair of them wouldn't be that bad. They wouldn't be upset. They wouldn't be upset about it. I'm going to spend all my money on animals. These guys are on the old end. I think I'm going to wait and see if I can get some that are younger. Because these guys are on like the little timers getting to later adulthood. So let's see. These guys, where am I going to put you? They don't seem like the type of thing that you would want like right here front and center. Right? Do you think? Hey, Stormy. But it feels weird to have stuff be pushed so far back already. So I guess I can destroy the landscaping and put them like right here. Can they live with anything? Can they live with anything else? The swans and the wild boar. Ooh, okay. All right, so the swans and the boar can live together with these guys. So yeah, we can get the wild boar in here too. Swans. Swans are so scary. 2 to 50. Their family size is 2 to 50. So now I wonder, do I want to put them like back here maybe? Like turn this big section. Or this one. And I can include the water. That's probably going to take a lot of fencing work. This place is going to look terrible. I'm going to have to get rid of 90% of these plants, I think. But I could do this entire space around this and including the water. If I include this piece of it into one. But yeah, we're going to take this really pretty place and make it, like, terrible. Do we need fences? We do if we don't want the boar to attack everybody. Speaking of which, do we have... What do we have for barriers? Do we have glass? We do not. Oh, yeah, we do. But we don't have two-way glass. One-way glass. One-way glass. Which is like my favorite. All right, so there is a barrier here. What is it? How far does it go? It goes that far on its own. Okay. And then this way. Oh, it connects here. Okay. So this entire piece is closed off. Which means I don't even have swans yet. I could start with this area and then open it up over here when I do get swans. What is this made out of? Like, what grade of fencing is this? $3 meters? I didn't actually read what it said they needed. What is this? I mean, it looks like concrete, right? But concrete's not an option. That's going to be annoying too. I can't actually build this fence. Huh. Put windows in it. Well, maybe I can if I edit the one that's here. These buildings. I'm sorry, guys. This camera thing. Such narrow paths. Okay, so now... That's not terrible. That is not terrible. My staff buildings are way over here. So I'm going to put a habitat door. Like back here. And make this the habitat. We will put down some donation bins. One here, one along the middle, one at the far end. I don't know, I'm just throwing them down. I'm just throwing them down. Okay. I wonder if I can null barrier this. I'll probably have to like put rocks or something and build it up so that the things don't just wander out. All right, let's get the animals in here though. Send to quarantine. There we go. Now we can also put wild boar in with them. So let's get some wild boar. 5 years, 4 years. Not the greatest. There any younger males? This one, 5.9. Fertility's garbage. Fertility's garbage on both of them. All right, well, we're just going to go with it. We are going to go with it, and then send these guys also to quarantine. I think with a null barrier, it allows me to treat, like, I can't literally have nothing there, but it would allow me to treat, like, piled up rocks or something as a barrier without it being an actual fence. I'm not sure I could get it to look decent around this corner. We're probably going to have to take out most of these plants. What am I going to need? So, habitat, species. I know we've got wild boar. And what's the other one? What's the other one that we have? Wisent. Yeah, I'm not going to remember that. Habitat, wisent. Here we go. They are going to need some shelter. Obviously, food. And a water pipe for them. Hopefully they're not super stressed out. We want a large food trough because there's going to be a lot of them. There is no enrichment items here whatsoever. This is a very big shelter. A very big shelter. This one would fit nicely in this little back corner because the fence comes back here. I'm going to start deleting plants. It's costing me like $60 per tree. But this fits pretty nicely into this little section. So let's do that. So now we've got quarantine. Quarantine complete. All right, let's move these guys. Move them in here. I don't know where these trees are from. They are from Europe and Asia. So maybe they won't be mad about these particular types of trees. It would be cool if you could move everything at once. These staff locations are really far away. That is going to come back and bite us later, I think. These guys are also good, so let's send them here. I mean, here. Oh, I need to get some research going. Let's research our tortoise friends. You. How mad are you right now? No, you don't hate it. Actually, you're pretty good. Look, there's enough shelter. That one went right to lay down. Grass is right. They don't like these trees. Or bushes. But they're not mad about it. They have no enrichments. You know what? This is probably the easiest I've ever put animals into a habitat, ever. Like, they're just happy. They don't need anything. I need a whole second set of staff buildings. Where's the zoo limits? Oh, like here. How much space do they have? 1,800 meters out of 540. All right, so now the boar is here. Hello, friends. You need a little bit more soil. Also, tons of space, tons of shelter. They don't like, neither one of them like these particular bushes. From here, you can do it this way. Yeah, but I don't think I can move it that way. I lost my boar. Okay, obviously Enrichment's got nothing. I mean, they're fine with it too. They don't love it, but they're still sitting at a 91%, so I'm gonna leave it. Plenty of space. They just don't like that enrichment. Soil. Gotta get more soil in here without tipping it over the balance for the other ones? Like, did that make these guys upset? Nope. Ah, perfect! This is actually working out really, really well. Knock on wood. Alright, now we gotta put in some habitat education stands. And another one here. Okay, that one's going to be for the boar. This one's going to be for the wisent. We need to get a keeper in here to actually feed them. The keeper hut is like up here. That's pretty far. Where am I at with my things? Okay, so we've got 2 out of 4 animals and a 1.3 rating when we need 2. We're doing okay. Peafowl. I could throw some red deer in there with them too. They're able to live with red deer. Hey, baby tortoise! I wonder if can flamingos live with anything? No. I was gonna say, we can make the water into like a flamingo habitat. But I just feel like it would work better for swans. Alright, we've got this space. How far does this barrier go? Right there, and then there's a gap. Uh-oh. Not what I meant to do. Why is the moving thing like right on top of this? Okay. Oh no, this actually connects into one. This is also an enclosed area that we just have to put a fence around. Or a gate in. There is a fence around it. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Huh. What do I put over there? And then we still got this space right here. We've got this smallish space too. We could put some like peacocks in there. I love that Bengal tiger is an option. Like, what? Why? But yeah, we could get some peafowl. Those are like a super easy starting area type thing. They don't generally need a ton of space. There's a word in front of it, isn't there? Indian peafowl. Yep. Here we go. Yeah, they only need 312 meters. They don't need anything else. Grade 1 fencing. We just gotta bump the fence up to be a little bit taller. And they do prefer a group of 4, so they're not going to be super happy about this. But they can suck it up. Okay, so this is actually probably a very big area for them. Yeah, this is much bigger than they need. So maybe I close off this part and save that for something else. You know what? I can change it later. I can change it later. Quarantine. There's another male there, but I don't want that. Hey, a sloth bear! We definitely need sloth bears. What kind of space do you need? 850 with climbing space. Climb-proof fencing. They only want to be 1 to 2, and they don't have any... Okay, so actually that's not bad. 850. We have to get that guy. Definitely need a sloth bear. I don't have anywhere to put him yet. I don't have anyone to live with him. He's just gonna exist for the moment, but I want to grab him while I can. And we'll just leave him in quarantine. So this will probably be the sloth bear then. Maybe this one right here. Or even that's too big. How much space is this? 976. This is actually about what the sloth bear would need. A little bit small maybe if I put in 2 of them though. Got that space there. Yeah, I think I'll put the sloth bear right here. Do we have food here yet? You gonna bring them some food? Hmm. Small keeper huts. Problem with the keeper huts is they do make the guests upset. You gotta be a little bit careful. It's weird the way that path is going. Do you see how that's working? Can they actually get to this? If I do that, can they get to it? It looks like they can. We just gotta not look at this. Like, don't look in here. You can't look in here. Hey, Phantom, good to see you. I mean, it seems like it'll work, right? It let me connect it. I should delete this thing. Question is, will they use it to feed these darn animals? Speaking of animals, how are these guys doing? Quarantine complete. Oh, this one was sent the vet surgery. All right, so he obviously needed some help. Our sloth bear is already on the almost elderly side too, so that's not great. We're gonna have another wisent. She is gonna have a baby. It's exciting. Our wild boar is about to mate. Okay, so these guys are done with their quarantine. Let's move them to their habitats. And then, can people see over this wall? Not really sure. So we're just going to take this section and make it windowed. I want to say that people can probably see right over this. It's only like a 4-foot fence. But just in case. Just in case. All right, let's see. Too much grass, not enough shelter. Species, Indian peafowl. A shelter back here in this corner. That good enough? Yep, too much short grass, so we need long grass. Okay, that made them happy. More than enough space, good terrain. Coverage, there's too much coverage. Okay, that helped a bit. Still too much? Oof. Yeah, okay, now we're good. We got them down into the range that they want. They're happy. All right, so now we just need, like, the basic stuff, obviously. Like a water pipe. And food trough. Food bowl. Might as well put in a large one. Where did I put the gate? Right there. Okay. We definitely have to switch up our research. Wow, they haven't even finished one level with the tortoise yet? Okay. Because no one has any enrichment. I don't have any enrichment research for any of these animals. Let's put in a exhibit board for here. And we'll make it the peafowl. And then this one needs a donation bin. We'll put it here on the corner. And then maybe one on this corner. Okay, and then let's put some of these education stations randomly out here. They ruin the vibe. I mean, they kind of ruin the vibe, I guess. Maybe not. Not yet, at least. Oh, I still need an exhibit animal for the second exhibit. What do I want to put in there? Some snakes, maybe? Frogs, scorpions. I have an eye on chat. They'll get nothing and they like it. Scorpions? What do you think? Scorpions, snails, beetles, frogs, snakes. We have one more because half of our exhibit's sitting empty. I feel like we got to get something else in here. I don't like the layout. They're happy with everything else. Scorpions? Scorpions? See a couple scorpions. All right, free range scorpions? No. That is where I draw the line, Lily. That is where I draw the line. All right, so that's a boy scorpion. We need a girl scorpion. Okay. Perfect. All right, let's turn this thing on. Scorpion. Scorpion. And scorpion. And then we got to get this wall over here, or this window rather. Oh, we got to up their humidity. Perfect. Okay, so which window? Nope, not that one. That's window 1, so maybe window 3? Aha, got it. Alright, so we'll give them a barrier right there, too. Who can even see a scorpion in this? Who could even see a scorpion in this? Oh, we should get Scorpio, a friend named Sting. Get a second scorpion in Arc. Oh, these guys. I wish they moved. Oops. Moving too fast. They're pretty chill. Did they ever get food back here? Not. And I'm not loving the fact that there's no food in here. We need more people. Yay, vet research. Okay, so we're going to switch the research over to the wisent. And I'm going to get a new keeper. Put them back there. I want to see if they're using this keeper hut. That's totally, absolutely accessible. I've heard that using blacklight on scorpions is like a way to make them show up. I'm trying to give my staff the benefit of the doubt over spacing, but like, I don't want them to starve to death. They're gonna get hungry. We can go inside here. But can the keepers? Because these guys don't have food either. What are you excited or are you mad? I can't really tell. These windows are not very good height, actually. I feel like maybe I should make these walls a bit bigger. Maybe. All right, let's take a look at what we've got in animals now. More sloth bears. We have a boy sloth bear, right? So we need a girl sloth bear. Let's get this 9-year-old girl sloth bear. And then more wisents and stuff. Do these guys, these takin guys? Actually, these guys too. A swan. We're buying the swan. These things, do they go with anybody? No. Okay. What about these ones? Do you live with anybody? No. Okay, so our one shared habitat is going to be the swans and stuff. You can go into the settings of the wall and make the window bigger, like over to the top. Oh yeah, window top height. Yeah, so I can make it a smaller top barrier. The whole fence is just eye level. Probably just make the entire thing a little bit taller. I raise it up to 2 meters, then people can definitely see through it. Especially through this one. Yeah, they can see. Still no food. food here either. Keep her assigned to it. Come feed everyone. Alright, let's get our sloth bears moved in. Where am I at with my thing here? Oh yeah, I need one more species. So that'll be the sloth bears. Yeah, we can fit deer in there too to get our bronze level. I could totally expand this to let the swans live in there now. Now, I already know that this fence needs to be much bigger and not climbable. This looks like it wouldn't be climbable. It looks, I mean, it's like concrete. We're gonna go 4 meters. That's like a 12-foot fence. Windows all the way around. They get no privacy. Okay. I need a habitat door for it. Put it here. Not a lot of staff paths in this place. Free-range Bengal tigers. There is a keeper assigned. Yeah, and this is the large one, right? Yeah, it is. They've used it twice in the last 2 months, so like it has been used. Is that a baby? It is. Oh, I missed the baby. It's a little baby bison thingy. These wild boar are bigger than I think I thought, which is silly because boar can be very big. So more than enough space for the number of animals in here. Are you coming with food? No, you're coming to clean up poop. Alright, well I guess that's better than nothing, but I would really like you to come with food. Alright, these guys... Alright, yeah, you're upset because there's no enrichment. I mean, I'm assuming that's why you're upset. Yeah, your overall welfare is low because there's not enough of you and there's 0 enrichment. Not great. Not great. This is the first time I think we've ever started with nothing, like not even a basic enrichment type. You're smaller than I expected. You're much smaller than I expected. Okay. This is ginormous. Double the size that they need. The terrain is good though. Climbing area. Oh no. They already have 36, which means some of that's probably these trees. Odds are some of this climbing area is trees. And that is not ideal. Sloth Bear. Okay, there is a way that I can see that. I think is it heat maps? Reversible area. Oops, no, that is, I think, what I wanted. Jumpable escape point. No, it's not highlighting any trees. Climbable escape points. There are none. Alright. Maybe we're fine then. Ricky, thank you for the super chat. You were expecting bear-sized sloths? I think I kind of was too. Alright, let's get you an why is it an aquatic jettison? I'm gonna put the shelter over here. And actually the shelter counts as climbing space too, so they're happy about that. Food tray large. Apparently this is a very, yeah, unlevel. Just want this food thing to fit somewhere and look normal. There we go. There we go. I want to give them like a little... slimy thing. Oh, good grief. I don't know if they'll actually be able to use this or not, but eh. It looks good. I mean, like, can they really climb that? I don't know. Oh, this object must be moved. Oh no, they're good.
I was expecting bear-sized sloths.
Yeah, so no enrichment for them either. Oh yeah, see, a ramp. That's what I was kind of looking for. Yeah. I don't know that this actually added any climbable space. I think that said 92 before, but we're gonna go with it. They're happy with the amount of coverage. They don't like these bushes. Or these ones. Low on cash. Not great. That is not ideal. Alright, so we got some research done on the wisent. Did it include any enrichment? Ooh, it did. A melon feeder. Nope, they're over here. And an herb marker. Did that help these guys with their enrichment? It did. Okay, good. So they both like these things. Food enrichment. Okay, we're gonna give them 2 watermelons. Do the sloth bears like these things? Ooh, they like the herb ones. The herb scent marker. Gives them a little tiny bit of toy enrichment. I'm gonna hire another keeper. I am so almost out of money. Let's sell some tortoises. Let's sell all of the baby tortoise These three. 2,000. I'll take it. I will take it. All right, you guys are still real upset about your lack of enrichments. So let's switch our vet research over to peafowl and get them something to play with. Tortoise economy. The incline on that ramp is a little bit ridiculous, yeah. Oh, they need, nope, not animal trading. They need a education board and some donation bins. Sloth Bear and guest facilities. Donation barrel. I'm gonna put 1. I did get a thing about guests thinking that the tickets were underpriced. $85. Nope, that is not what I meant. Let's do 10 and 5. $85 tickets. Somehow I think that they would protest that pricing. All right, we're going to have some more baby peafowls that will help in here with their social group size. It's like the bear wants to climb it, but it's making it clip into the ground. So it's not the best. Okay, now guests think that they're overpriced. So let's leave it at 8 and 5. Try that. Will that make them happy? Low on cash, I know. Overall zoo rating of 1.6 out of 2 so far. All right, let's see. So what's going into that? Conservation rating. Guest education rating is like practically 0. And we've got no marketing. No animal talks. We could do some animal talks. Could spend $1,000 on marketing. I only have $1,400. We don't have an active loan right now. We could take a loan. If we like really completely run out of money, we can take out a loan. Oh, wait. Oh, we started with an active loan. Oh, you're right, Wander. I didn't even see that. Oh, we inherited debt. That's why we had so much money at the beginning. You're right, Wander. It does. I didn't realize we started with one. I was thinking in terms of like, well, no, I didn't take one. I didn't take out a loan. But we inherited one. That's a lot of money. No wonder we're struggling. We have less than $1,000. Let's facilities. Could put in some of these education stations. Like these little kid ones. Just like here in this main. But what are the money for it? I'm like, why can't it go there? Because I don't even have $250. We're negative monies. Uh-oh. We are negative monies. Anything else I can sell? I might have to get another loan. Oh, I still have to move my swan in. I don't have any more baby turtles. We're gonna have some baby scorpions soon. I don't have anything else to sell. I know, right? We gotta breed more tortoise. Come on, tortoises. Help me out here. The problem is, to put the swan in, I need to fix the fencing. We're about to have a baby sloth bear. Oh, look at them eat. Look what they did to the watermelon. It really does show it like ripped apart, and now there's flies all over it. Baby sloth bear. Okay. Maybe a new baby sloth bear will make people happy. Are there people in the gift shop? There are. Look at them. I mean, they're a little frozen. And glitchy. Where's the staff member? Staff member. Oh, he's right here. He's apparently stuck. Are you... Can I, like, pick you up? No? Okay, well. Hopefully, despite the visual look of that, they're actually selling stuff, because now we're negative 1,600. Now we're negative 3,000. I'm gonna need a loan, guys. I'm gonna need a loan. Let's see. Souvenir shop, low demands. It's making money. Let's start charging for bathrooms. We're gonna start charging for people to use the bathroom. 50 cents per bathroom trip. This toilet's costing me money. Most of these things are closed. But I just don't have the people to work them. Actually, that's not true. I have 3 vending staff members. What are they doing? Going... Oh, those are the keepers. Going for a rest, commuting. 2 of them work at the souvenir shop. This one has no work zone. So what if I were to open... What if I were to open the information center? Where is that? Right here? It's right near the beginning. Let's open it up. Audio guides. Now I need to put someone to work there. How do I... put it in a work zone. Create Create a new work zone. No staff room in the work zone. The information center. Just a memento and this break room. Okay. So now if I go to my staff, I can make him work in work zone 1. And then there we go. Okay, so Penny is going to go work here. Penny was supposed to work in this one. Waiting for customers, serving customers. It can't hurt, right? Oh, we're negative $6,000. We need to do something. We're going to go back to $10 on the ticket price. And they still haven't finished researching level 1 on the peafowl. Yeah, the information center sells things. That's what I'm hoping, is that they'll sell enough. They'll sell enough stuff. I'm hoping, like, it says that they've used this food bowl twice in the last year. I'm hoping that they are eating, even though it doesn't appear that they have food. Okay, good. The sloth bears have food. These guys still do not. This baby wisent looks like a wild boar, just size-wise. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a loan. I mean, even if I take this $10,000 loan, that's only gonna give me $3,000 of money. And we are hemorrhaging money. We are hemorrhaging money. We're not even making enough to pay for our loan payments. It's the loan that's drowning us. The loan is what's killing us. Thank you, JJ. Good to see you. Yeah, we're almost done with this, and then maybe that'll make a difference. Because we're making $6,000, but we're spending 7, 8, 9, really. But so much of that is loan payment. So yeah, we'll see if it evens out after the loan is over. I think we might actually have gotten... Yeah, we got the first level of peafowl. Oh, look at how many levels there are to Sloth Bear research. I never noticed that there were different levels. Like, this one has 5, this one has 6. This one's got 7. Look at how many research levels the bear has. That's kind of crazy. Our bears really need enrichment too, so I'm going to switch to the bear. And then we're going to go to Indian peafowl. I know I obviously can't afford anything, but I just want to see if it got any enrichment. It did. Okay, so we got a slow feeder and a... Oh, they like the herb thing too. Did I give them one? No, I didn't give them one. Okay, but they did get a slow feeder, which will help for food enrichment once I can buy it. Oh no, they're hungry. Summoned a keeper urgently. We're so close. 375 left to repay. We are about negative 9,000 now. Oh, good. He put food in. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Thank you. Thank you, lady. I'm doing 2 people's work here. Aw, look at with the feathers. They're happy. Oh, look, they can climb up there. The bear's just chilling. A little funky looking. Whoa. Baby sloth bear? We're gonna have a baby sloth bear. They look raggedy. Like, it looks like it needs to be brushed. We need to brush it. Look at that ear floof. Or neck floof? The amount of floof on the side of its head. Oh, there's the baby. Greg. Baby sloth bear. All right. We're already down to negative 7,000. Up to negative 7,000? But yeah, our loan is repaid. We could take out another one. But we're slowly coming out of the hole that we were dug ourselves in. So now... yeah. Now we're making a profit. We're not losing money. We're making a profit. No. Sarah, you thought that I was calling the new baby sloth bear Greg? I guess those two thoughts did kind of flow together, didn't they? Coming out of it. We're almost to bronze. This zoo rating thing's killing me. How many different species do we have? Just 4, right? Holy scorpion. 3,700 in scorpions. Thank you very much. We are that much closer to having money again. Sloth bears. Oh, I thought we were having a baby wild boar. No baby wild boar? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so our swan's going to be number 5. We need 7 to get the silver. We don't even have bronze yet, so I probably shouldn't be planning ahead to silver, but... Gonna get zoo rating up to 3 for that. I really think once I have money and I can give these guys some enrichment items, and then maybe I'll put in some extra educational items, it might be just enough to push us over from 1.8 to the 2 that we need. Less than 1,000 in the hole. We're almost there. Yeah, we're almost there. Can I get any new animals? I obviously can't with money, but conservation credits maybe. I could get a pair of wolverines. That would be 568. It would take all of my conservation credits, but I could get a pair of wolverines. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? It feels like maybe not. Not when I could get a Bengal tiger. I don't really need a Bengal tiger. But I could get one. I could get one. Negative $33. We're so close. Positive. Positive monies. I'm going to drop this the second I have the money for it. Boom. Okay, that brought up their food enrichment, which brought their overall enrichment to 50%. Give them that too, which brings their toy enrichment to 81%. They're much happier. Much happier. Look, they're green now. They were yellow. All right, so our sloth bears are now our most unhappy. But they still don't have any enrichment, except for this herb thing. Where are you? There you are. We have money. Okay, so we did the first level into sloth bears. Did that unlock anything? What's this? A beaver pool? Huh. Beaver pool. Cool. Not at all helpful, but cool. I'm so tired. I'm doing the alphabet in my head to try to figure out when I get to sloth bear. Why is the beaver pool in the sloth bear enrichment? A water pool. They don't need water, but would this just count as a toy? Well, that creates a really interesting... It is a toy. Tree scatter feeder. Oh, I'm broke again. The bear pool put me in negative monies. Just gonna save up, and this should be food enrichment, which should make them happy. I want to see them play in their little pool. Oh, baby tortoises. Oh, this thing's 500. Never mind, we need a lot more money. We could sell tortoises to get money. $1,700 in tortoise money. Thank you very much. Okay, good. Now our bears are 100% on their enrichment. Fantastic. Yeah, it definitely does some weird stuff with the ground. To get this stuff, like, popped in and up and down. But they're okay with it. They can get around. I want to see one of them use the pool. Overall rating of 2 out of 5. We're at 2, so why hasn't it checked off? There it is. There it is. We got bronze. My oh my, you have not lost your touch, have you, my friend? Honestly, looking around the park, I'm almost jealous that Nancy will get to have it all to herself once we finish building it out. Speaking of which, this park was meant to be a surprise for Nancy, but somehow she sniffed out that we were working on it and has kindly sent over some notes about how we can improve it. Don't worry, I don't think she's rumbled that it's going to be a gift for her. But just in case, if she contacts you, try not to give the game away. Anyway, she wants to see even more focus on the welfare of the animals, no shocks there, and for the park to adopt some more species. She also thinks the zoo needs to start a breeding program and that the park's reputation could stand to go up a few notches. And given all the hard work Nancy's done over the years, I say we do it. Nothing's too much for Nancy. Cool. Alright, now we've got money. Can we get more peafowl? Let's see if we can. Only males. Oh, we can get more swans. What do I have right now? A female swan? Let's get a boy swan. Female wolverines. I think their group, they want, what do they want? Male bachelor group size up to 4. Okay, so we could have 4. We could get more male peafowls. Up to 4 males and up to 16 females. It would give them that little bump for only $400. Maybe I'll get one of them. Start with them in quarantine. Alright, so now I've got to work on this. If we're going to move the swans in here. Gotta work on getting this connected. Okay, so now edit the barrier all the way around. Okay, no, I want the whole thing. These pieces are already 3 meters. So I need to get these pieces up to 3 meters, so it looks a little more normal. And that should go all the way around. Except these need to come back down. Perfect. Now I want this entire section to be windows. Make it really big windows. Now I need to delete these. Right? So this should now all be one habitat. Okay, good. It is. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so now though, I don't think I have water. I mean, I do have water, but I don't think I have a water treatment thingy. Utilities, water treatment, $2,000. It'll make the guests real mad wherever it ends up. Should I put it in the middle of the soccer field? All right, let's turn off the filter thingy. We should go inside one of these buildings. The problem is this is perfectly suited to be a habitat right here too, so I don't necessarily want it in there. Can I put a path to this? Yep, looks great. It looks fantastic. All right, you can go to your habitats. I might have to put new food in for the swans. Cute swan. Oh, I could have given them a water pool as like a toy? Oh. Or a beaver pool as a toy. They didn't actually need... They didn't actually need the, water, I bet. Huh. We'll see how it goes. Quarantine complete. All right, let's move them in and see how it works out. Defowl are good. Right over here. Click on one of them. Where are you? You could use more toys, but other than that, you are still have plenty of space, plenty of shelter. Doing good. All right, let's watch for the swans. This is going to be an interesting... They can get to it. There will be a suitable species. Okay, so the new animal, the swan, is there. Let's get a habitat screen. The mute swan. And we will put a donation bin over here. All right, where is the swan? It's going to make its very slow way over to the water. No toy enrichment. Rain is good. Plenty of water. Like some of the bushes, but overall 83% on the plants. So yeah, not bad. Just no toys. I feel like the water pool is considered a toy. But like they have this entire giant lake. They're just so slow. Oh yeah, no, there's no vet wandering around because my vet is doing research. Let's do research on the swan. Maybe we can get a different toy. Let's hire a new vet. Because definitely keeping mine busy with the research. Oh, look at the little wild boar. They came running over here. How are you with your shelter and stuff? 94%? Okay. They're excited to have new space. They're excited. How far are the swans away? I want to see them in the pond. They're getting there. Oh, these poor swans. You can make it. Uh-oh, who's sick? Oh no, the swan? You just got out of quarantine. How did you already get sick? Look at the little babies playing together. They're so cute. They're so stinking cute. I can't. All right, let's see. Still haven't seen a bear in here. You guys are happy. Gotta get my guest education rating up. Maybe we should do some marketing. There's a marketing as part of our, like, score, I mean. We could do just $1,000 on posters. Yeah, that immediately gives us a star and a little bit more. Which brings us to 2.21. We need to be at 3. We need 2 more animals. What can we get? Flamingos. Wolverines. And keep an eye out for the red deer, because that's the other species we can throw in here with these guys. And overall, the space in here is still really good. 3,000 meters squared. And they need 635 because we added all of this. So we just gotta wait for more animals to pop through. Animal is stressed. Why? Why are you stressed? Trying to hide. Okay. Well, I mean, you've got places to go to hide. There's like too much window. Stresses them out. I need to get mechanic research going on barriers. Where's the barrier one? Barriers. And then we will hire a new mechanic to actually do like the walking around kind of mechanic work. Are you gonna go in the water? Are you gonna go play in your water? Yay! Aww! Alright, that's cuter than I even expected. Good job, buddy. Yeah, I might need to obscure some of the windows. I can cut some of it back. Like, I can take out this section being window, and it kind of creates, like, more of a corner that they can hide from. Give the baby a little bit more space to hide. This poor swan, they still haven't made it over to the water. I'll do that, actually. Let's take this one and take the window out of it. So that gives this entire kind of back corner as space to get away. They're not always the smartest. Like, there's tons of space for them to hide, but they don't always actually go do it. Oh, we've got our baby peafowl over here. Baby peafowl. All right, animal trading. What have we got? Flamingos. These things. Wolverines. I feel like we need to do all of the new things. So we should buy these guys while I have the money. We gotta do all the new stuff. Swans are super mean. I don't think you can move them manually to the water because it just kind of releases them into the habitat. So they get put in at the habitat gate. I don't think you can box them up and move them within the habitat. I keep an eye out for different ones of these guys. Gotta keep an eye on the inbreeding that's going to start happening here too. A lot of these babies that we have are going to start growing up. Oh, he almost made it. He's almost there. You might be able to, Sarah. I've never tried. I mean, like, move boxes them up, and then I've always just had it select the habitat. You can try it with this guy. He's still pretty far away. But yeah, see, it just is the... It highlights the habitat as a whole. He didn't actually want to go in the water. He's waddling back that way. The fact that the beaver pool is a thing is really cool. Yeah, I don't think they can get to the water from here, but they should be able to from here. All right, let's see. More animals. The male takin right there. Really tempted to buy this wolverine. It's got kind of garbage stats and it's $3,000, but we're up to 14 grand, so. What kind of size of groups do wolverines want to live in? Only 1 to 2. Okay. And they need 574 square meters. Because we need, what, 2 more? 2 more species? You want to name the wolverine Hugh? We certainly can. We can put something back here. We can put something back here. I can build out an exhibit from scratch this way. I don't think there's anything that's really small enough that I could use these little side sections for. Unless I put in more exhibit animals. Yeah, all offspring become outsiders, so that's a profit in either conservation credits or money. Let's take a look at some of this stuff. So we can put in some educational speakers around. One near every one of these little signs. That might help our education rating. Probably not by a lot, but at least by a little bit. Do I have to set what this is going to be? Yes. Alright, so we got to go around now and go back to each of those. Set the animal. We had one over here. Would be the boar. This one will be the wisent. And this one will be the swan. Here we go. Our guest education rating is still pretty crappy. But we're getting better. We can also put in a conservation education board. I like to put in a couple of those at the entrance. And we will make this the ecological restoration. And this one can be poaching in the exotic pet trade. I do have a lot of unopened stores. Now that I have money, I could get more vendors. I need more staff room space. We have the one staff room that we built over here. So we can add another one. Here's the door. It's really far away, so it's going to create a whole lot of inefficiency. Nope, don't put the vendors in the exhibits. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of closed facilities. We can open the Gulpy Soda, the Chief Beef, and all 3 merchandise stores. All of our stores are losing money, though. Every single one of them is losing money. That's great. Short a vendor. It'd be nice if you could have some golf carts. Got some money. We're at a 2.4 rating out of 3. We need 2 more animals. Well, we could buy another female. What do I have? I have a male takin. This is a female takin. Takin? I don't know. And then we're waiting on some good wolverines and some more of that other, like, weird antelope-y looking one. Alright, so this wisent is going to grow up, which I'm assuming is going to create problems. I mean, these guys are a bonded pair, which means we shouldn't have inbreeding, but we probably will. Should we put the goats back here? Does this look like a good place for our goats? Ooh, red deer. They're old. They're very old, but it would let me just pop one right in. Let's do it. I'll at least adopt it. We can get it as a 7th animal without having a mate for it, just by dropping it into this habitat that we've already got going on. All right, you two go to quarantine. Hey, more tortoise babies. And then this, we need to edit the barrier. I don't know how tall this needs to be, but we're just gonna say 4. Gonna make it real tall. $1,500. Yeah. No. Dangerous fighting for alpha status. Uh-oh. I mean, we can solve that problem because we don't want Stefan to become the new alpha. Because then he's gonna mate with his mommy, so we're just gonna send him off. Hey, K-Flo, good to see you. We're just gonna send him on his way. All right, so I'm gonna put some windows in here. Windows. And then I want facilities. We're going to do the donation bucket. And we're going to do the education board. And we're going to do the educational speaker. Now I need a gate. Right now, people kind of come around this way. This is going to come bring them down this side, which is fine. And then I can put something here. Hopefully something that needs maybe a little bit less space. Oh, we have a lot of scorpions and turtles. $4,500. Yay! All right, let's see. You guys are done in quarantine, so let's move you to your new habitats. How much do flamingos need? I'm not actually sure. Yeah, I need these guys. I know, the habitats aren't too bad. Squares are good, and they're already, like, fenced in. This is not as bad as I was expecting it to be. Not at all as bad as I was expecting. Flamingos need 300 square meters. They need a lot of water, is the thing. And they prefer to be in a group of at least 10. That's where the flamingos get to be problematic. If anything, I probably should have made this the flamingos so I could put water in it. Like I could have put... Maybe that would have been a better idea. Because this is a 3,000 square meter land area. All right, you know what I think I'm going to do? This area here is huge. Like really stupid big. Let's make it a 3-meter fence. And then we're going to subdivide it. We're going to cut it into smaller sections. It'll be a little wonky there at that end. Okay, so now let's put a habitat gate back here. And then we're actually going to move you. No path to destination. Why? Can they not actually get around this whole path? Could put the keeper gates on this side. Like, why does this not clip in anywhere? Lights and stuff, or is the path not working? The habitat door was put in backwards? Oh, was it? Really? This part goes on the outside? No, it's right. It's the right way. So's that one. Where do these paths all go? It all leads around here. Oh, now it works. Weird. I don't even know. Okay, so now let's edit the barrier and put windows in here. That was weird. We're gonna go facilities. We're gonna put in a new education board. A new speaker. And some new donation bins. All right, this is going to be the takin thingy. They're going the real long way. They have to go the real long way. They have to go all the way around this exhibit. Uh-oh. All right, we need a couple more keepers. Like, we're going to go with 3 at least. How's my research going? At the first level on the swans. Let's do the takin now. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. All right, so let's go to habitat for our swan. Is there a toy? No. Still just a water pool and stuff. I mean, I can put that in just to get them a toy, but seems kind of silly. Hey, they're in the water. They did it. Let them go. All right, so it's pronounced like Tolkien. Yes, Murky. Yep, staff areas around the zoo would absolutely... I mean, not necessarily in this case because I was moving them from here to here. They had to go the long way. But yeah, having some staff facilities tucked back in here. Like, I put that one staff room over here. So there is one... Or is it in here? It's in here. But this little strip right here might be a good place for more staff facilities. All right, so you've got nothing. Oh. Like talking, but without the L. So talking. I see. All right, you need more rock. A lot more rock. Some smooth rock. Okay, you're good. Shelter is good. Space is good. Too much coverage. Start by getting rid of the plants they don't like. That worked. No enrichment. Okay. But you do need food and water. Species. Gotta go down to the T's. High amounts of litter. Oh, I need... Yeah. That's fair. The water thing back here. We're gonna put... medium food trough. And then we're gonna put in a watermelon feeder. And a scent marker. That's going to make them really, really happy, actually. Now we're going to look at facilities. And I'm going to come right back here. And we're going to put in a keeper hut. Because I'm going to end up like... This might be two separate habitats as well. So we want a keeper hut. I want a staff room. Small one. What else should we put back here? Ooh, no power. I found the one powered dead spot in the whole zoo. $2,000. Let's go with the wind turbine. Part of the gold standard is to get all of the power renewable. So it's worth a shot. Yeah, we'll probably leave that here for now, though. Okay, so that frees this up to be water. Are they actually, like, coming back here? Are guests coming back here? This is so cramped. There's not really a great way for the guests to get back here, actually. Because the guests have to walk all the way around here. And then through this whole mess. Like, it is not convenient to get back here. And there's no way you could put transport in this zoo. I mean, maybe somebody who's, like, super duper skilled in this game could. I shouldn't say, like, there's no way. I'm sure that there are people who are just very skilled at this that could get transportation through here. I can't. There's too much junk in the way. They might be able to cut through this middle part, actually. Oh, but see, they can't get here. There's no path. They have to go all the way around. And this is a dead end. I need something here, too. Okay, animal trading. Let's take a look. We've got our red deer in there still. Is there a female red deer? There is not. Could spend 59 on one of these guys, though. Let's do that. We got our red deer and our saiga in there. Good on the swans. Let's get some flamingos. Get this boy flamingo. 28 years old. Oof. Get this girl flamingo. Bought an elderly, not literally elderly, but like an older flamingo. Let's buy this female. Right, because we got this one's a boy. This one's a boy. And this one's a girl. All right, so we got those 4. Send to quarantine. Go. So now over here, I need water. My favorite, terraforming. Now, I don't think I'm going to need a lot of water or very deep water. They're only flamingos. I think they probably are not going to want very deep water. Let's see how that does. How many pocket scorpions do we have? Let's see. Right now, none, but our scorpion is pregnant, so there will be more scorpions soon. Soon there will be more scorpions. Oh no! Stop it! Stop it! Ah! Stop! No. No inbreeding. You need to be released to the wild. Thank you. Yeah, flamingos, I remember that too. I had flamingos that were always getting sick. Wonder, where's my boundary? Boundary line comes straight down here. Okay, yeah, so I was gonna say, I wonder if I could put some over here. That's technically outside my bounds. These guys are doing okay, though. Might not be making me a lot of money, but they're doing okay. We could probably bump our prices. What do you think? We go to like 12 and 6? We have a lot more stuff now. We're almost to level 3. 2.79. So we're almost there. You guys are all done. Move you here. Hi. Glad you're not the person who checks these scorpions for being pregnant, because that's weird. Valid. New goats. Did I give them windows? Oh yeah, the windows are right there. What about making a big bridge over the habitats? They get back there and also look down. Might work. Yeah, this is a wider sidewalk. The problem is like the space that will require on each end to get the path going. I don't have a lot of space to work with, especially on this side. I wonder if I lined it up perfectly with like this spot right here. If I could do it. Oh, I gotta get my flamingos settled. And then I can assess. Look at its little legs. It ran in there. All right, let's take a look. Terrain is kind of terrible. There's enough water, though. They are happy with that amount of water. But there's too much grass and not enough rock. Put some rock around the water. Not enough soil now. Soil around the water. Make this little section rocky. Still not enough rock? Okay. Still too much grass. There we go. Perfect. Whoa! Animals escaped! How? How did you get out? How did you get out? Do I need to select the right habitat? They're still there. Like, none of them are actually out. Is that the idea, that they, like, flew away, supposedly? Alright, you guys still need a lot of stuff. Shelter. Species, flamingo. Okay, you need... I'm gonna put a shelter back here in this corner. Perfect, they like that. You need food. Large food bowl. You don't need water because there's water right there. And then you need enrichment. I can give you an herb scent marker. That's all I've got. Oh, you gotta select the actual animal and then do traversable area. There we go. Oh. Oh, this keeper hut that I put in forever ago hasn't had power the whole time either. Has it been telling me that and I just missed it? That's a habitat. Don't put the windmill in the middle of the habitat. I try to put it up on the roof. Can I do that? I mean, they won't be able to repair it. So that would be a problem. But, like, is it possible? It appears to be possible, and I would just have to, like, replace it if it breaks. You could totally put them on the roof. Transformer failed. Oh, that's why there was no power. Yeah, the transformer failed. I'm gonna get rid of it. We need more mechanics. High amounts of litter. Oh, right. I also need more caretakers. And I've been really bad about trash cans. So I should probably put some trash cans around. Guest facilities. Let's see. Bins. There were a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of trash right here. Look at that. Bins aren't super expensive, so we just need to, like, pepper the place in trash bins. There's one right there already. Yeah, this path right here. Good grief. Apparently this one too. Okay. These are going to cost me money because when they break, I'm going to have to fully replace them, but it's fine. Let's get my vet research on the flamingos. Oh no, we haven't finished this one yet. Okay, new plan. We're going to put a research center back here with all this stuff. And then I can put another vet back here. And we can get... Oops. We can get a whole second piece of research going into the flamingos. Zookeeper parkour. Yeah, we totally could. Old school, good to see you. All right, we had a new baby wisent Sloth Bear, dangerous fighting. Oh, did the baby grow up? Did our baby Sloth Bear? Yeah, it did. Yay! Releasing the baby Sloth Bear got us our silver star. You've done it! You've made the perfect retirement zoo. There's not a single thing I can see that I'd change about it. But luckily, Emma took a tour of it yesterday and she spotted something I missed. Oh yes, Emma has had some wonderful ideas about how to make sure this zoo is at the cutting edge. I mean, just because Nancy's going to be retiring here, she still wants the zoo to stay relevant. Oh, and speaking of Nancy, I'm not sure how long I can keep her away from this place. So you'll need to pick up the pace if you want to get through Emma's to-do list in time. The first thing is getting the whole zoo shifted over to renewable energy sources. A very sensible move for the betterment of the planet. Also, pay off any and all loans. We don't want Nancy having to worry about finances. And would like to see the park's conservation rating improved. And that's something Nancy's guaranteed to agree on. You probably guessed this one. Emma thinks the zoo needs to adopt more animals. I won't keep you any longer. Okay. So just recapping the goals here, which are to have 10 different habitat animals. We need 3 more. Power everything in the zoo with renewable energy. Our conservation rating. You know what, guys? I might be able to do this. If I put in enough windmills on rooftops. If I put in enough rooftop windmills, get rid of all the transformers, and adopt 3 more species, I might get gold on this one. Got like 30 minutes. We can totally do it. We've already got these saigas and red deer. Only boy red deer still, so that's unfortunate. Wolverines. Let's get a female wolverine. But yeah, the red deer, the wolverine, and the weird nose looking thing. And that's our 3 more habitat species. And we can do that by continuing this division of habitat and putting them right there. I'm really bad at these paths. So if I were to do it, because it was like a shift. Funneling. Control, like, lets it pre-float. What was the... What's the way of getting it, like... Is it right-click? I don't remember. U and J. Nope. I wonder if it's like the fact that the path already exists. Yeah. It will let me do it. But not this close to the habitat. Is there a way? It's so narrow. I feel like it's too steep. I'd have to start it from back here. Why do the paths have to be so weird? I would have to start even further back than that. I know, right? It wanted a path from the... I could theoretically... I wonder if I got rid of this piece. What if I went up? I was trying to see if I could go like along the building and then turn the path to go over. Now I can't even get it to do an angle for me. There we go. Nope. Why you gotta snap so weird? It's just like slightly off. It wants to snap up to this building. Okay, so theoretically, I can do this. And then... See, why doesn't that work? Obstructed by what? The building? It's obstructed by the building. Okay. You never get the paths to work as nicely as like this type of thing does. Because now I've got to reconnect all this nonsense. Because I just caused a bigger problem. Yeah, like I don't want to connect you. I don't want to connect you. Can I go like under it? I want to be able to still keep this as a path. Yeah, it's I just don't think we have enough space here. Because getting it to turn even cuts off part of the path. Maybe from in here? Again, it might just be a my abilities thing. I need more clearance. I need more clearance to make that work. Did we fix this thing? Not powered. Uh-oh. Where are these facilities? Where are my power facilities? Infrastructure. This transformer is also dead. Where is it? Delete. And we're going to put in a windmill. Another roof windmill. Actually, no, I want it to be... I need it to be more like here. So that it covers the screen. What it doesn't cover is this thing. This little speaker now falls in the tiny power black hole. All right, let's move this right here. Now it is powered. Okay. I know, right? We came out of our money issues. All right, transformer 2. I bet, you know what? I probably don't have to delete them. I can probably just close them. Close all my transformers. And then we can look and see, like, where did I lose power? I lost power here. And I lost power over here. And... I mean, we obviously have no power to some of this, but I don't know that we need it either. That is covering our water treatments. Why do you have low welfare, my friends? He's stressed. Stressed. Do we have two-way glass yet? One-way glass, I mean. Barriers. Not yet. That will help the stress level once I get that unlocked. Okay, so that leaves us with Still needing 3 more animal types. And then the power thing has to go for 3 months. So hopefully that'll be fine. Let's put a new division into this habitat. I think this can easily be cut in half. 44 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much. That is awesome. All right, so we're going to add from like here and go straight back. I mean, straight might have been a little bit of a stretch, but close enough. Habitat gates. One here. And one here. All right, that gets me 2 new habitats. And I'm going to go the whole length of this way with windows. Perfect. I can make the dome viewers. I have access to them. But it's another one of those, like... they take up so much space. What species would we want a dome viewer with? Maybe the wolverines when we have one? Oh, we can buy a boy of these saiga things. And no wolverines, but that gives us 2 more things we can move in. Saiga, quarantine, right there. That's going to be this habitat right here. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. Once I unlock it, I don't have to change anything except check the little box to change the glass in the windows. The look of the window walls is not my favorite, but in a zoo like this that already had pre-existing barriers, it definitely works. Definitely works. My only issue with putting them in here is this is the habitat that already is stressing the animals out. So maybe if I did it over here, since the wisents send to stay over here. Like this habitat's the one that's already being stressed out. All right, so they're gonna come here. Which means this can be wolverines. I'm not even utilizing this space over here. This one can be the wolverines. And then my red deer can go in with everything else. I don't have to have 2. Like, I can just move that red deer in. Nothing bad will happen. How's my vet research going? Nothing good? Oh, it's the watermelon. I was like, aren't these guys goats? Why are they eating meat? It's not meat, it's a watermelon. That like quiet and slow zoom in pause was me thinking these were potentially carnivores. Which didn't make a whole lot of sense, but you know, weirder things than that have happened. Olga is still stressed. She's getting less stressed if she hides in this corner. Power source inaccessible. Yes, but I don't think that matters. Power everything in the zoo with renewable energy through 3 months. It's not checking it off. Do you think they have to be accessible? Do you think accessibility is a requirement? might have to rethink my arrangements. Because I feel like it's been a while. Obviously, everything is powered, right? Like, everything's working. But it doesn't seem to be counting anything. Yeah, having it be accessible is a bummer. I don't think it makes guests angry, so it won't be terrible moving it to the ground. It's just kind of a pain. I might not make it. All right, let's see. Let's have them research the... We started doing flamingos. Come back over here to do the swans. We still need a toy for the swan. We need a swan toy. But yeah, I can move the deer and the wolverine in real quick just to trigger that piece. And then work on moving the things. All right, so you are here. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Let me click you. Okay. Let's see. You need... What do you need? Shelter and more grass. Okay. Habitats. Species. Facility having significant negative effect on guests. Oh yeah, the water thing. Oh, a scarecrow feeder. Oh, that's fun. These guys are going to have the best time ever. Ticket prices are underpriced. Bet, let's move them up. All right. Let's see. What was I just doing? Habitat. Look how much stuff these guys have. A scarecrow feeder is super fun. Gonna do that. I'm also gonna give you just a food trough, and you need a water thingy, and you need a shelter. How are you doing now? That's enough shelter. Social group, too few social group. Okay. And you still need toys. Grab ball? Grab ball's a toy. Herb scent marker? Also a toy. Okay, perfect. So I just need the larger friend group for those guys. Which is fair. Oh, is that a boy Wolverine? I have a girl Wolverine. Now I have a boy Wolverine. Yay. Another baby Sloth Bear. It might be that I have to take out the Transformers. I can do that. Infrastructure. Transformer. Transformer. Get that one. And now this is just the wind turbines. Oh, yep. Yeah, Ricky, you were right. You were right. They just had to be taken out completely. Even though they were turned off, I guess it wants everything, like, out of the zoo. Good call, Ricky. Alright, so let's go back to these guys. They're good, right? Just social group. Now I've got my Wolverines. We're gonna put them into quarantine. This is going to be my wolverine habitats. So let's go to habitats. Going to preemptively go right to wolverines and start setting it up. Wolverine. Okay. Ooh, do they need climbing? Ooh, animal burrow. I love the animal burrows as a shelter option. A large food tray. And a water thingy. And then... I don't know why I didn't think of wolverines as climbing. Huh. Guess I might need to worry about if can you just not worry about if they can climb these trees? Listen, it's not the best, but it should work. Yeah, wolverines are mean, right? That's what I know about wolverines. It's like my extent of knowledge is that wolverines are mean. Our animal welfare is too low. We got to get it up higher, too. I'm just going to send the red deer to quarantine. And then let's take a look at our animals. Look at all the baby swans. There's so many of them. All right, wolverines are done. Let's move them into their habitat back here. See how they do. It might be like these guys dragging me down. Although, no, they're 93. So something's bringing my average animal happiness down to 86. Somebody's not happy. I'll look at my animal screen in a second. I guess I can do that now. Who's dragging me down? Flamingos look kind of low. None of them are like yellow. Flamingos. The swans need toys. Mute swan. Did we ever get a good toy for the swans? No. I mean, I guess we can put in the $500 water pool. So super duper unnecessary. But it made them happy. That was their toy enrichment. Happiness is still only average 80. Oh, it's 88 now. All right, we got the check for renewable energy. We have the right number of animals in the zoo. They're just not the right happiness. It is like having a pool right next to the beach. Here's our deer. Okay, so the deer needs food enrichments. And a social group. Oh. I didn't really think about that. That putting him in here without a good social group was going to come back and bite me. Here is a scarecrow feeder for you. That'll make you very happy. Hard shelter. Ooh, we need more shelter. There is one shelter over there already, but let's just add in another one. That might make them happier. Still not enough, but it's better. Welfare is 88. Oh yeah, see, you're dragging me down, dude. You are dragging me down. I need another shelter. I've reached the point, guys, where this is just kind of nonsense being placed in because I want to reach the goal. 89. The social group's killing me. Red deer. No? Okay. Alright, let's go look at my wolverines. Oh, happiness 63. Ouch. Okay. Not enough long grass. Okay, that's better. Not enough climbing area. That is fair. Let's get the wolverine in here. Alright, can I just put in some more, like, logs and stuff? Yes. I can. Alright, that gives them enough climbing area. Oh, now that I put it in the zoo, can I quarantine it to get out of the running? Maybe. Alright, I need to get vet research onto the wolverine stat. Because they've got no food or toy enrichment, and I legitimately don't have anything. Their only enrichment is climbing. There are no suitable wolverine toys or food, and that's bringing them down to 66. They are seriously dragging down my average. That's all it is, though, is just getting the last couple animals up to a high enough. My flamingos aren't great either. They have no food enrichment. Okay. And they're hungry. Where's their food bowl? Okay, the food bowl's right there, so that's good. They need more shelter. Now that there's more of them. I mean, these guys might be dragging me down quite a bit too. Swan. These are not swans. These are flamingos. Okay, waterfall and metal frame. That's going to be a toy enrichment. Oops. A waterfall going into the water. They'll like that. They don't have any food enrichment, though. Are we still researching flamingos? Yes, we are still researching flamingos. Okay. So yeah, their food enrichment's killing me. They're hungry. Let's get them more shelter. Hey! That did it! Shelter for the flamingos. Got us the gold star. Right on time, too. Guys, it's like exactly 3 hours into the stream. Yay! Okay, this one was not actually that bad. Compared to some of the other ones, we had to get a little weird. Like, obviously, it's not ideal that my windmills are on top of the roofs and my shelters are just kind of willy-nilly thrown in there. But I've never gotten gold star on one of these career pack scenarios since we started doing these as the packs came out. I've never gotten gold on any of these packs. Most of them I get bronze. Some of them I managed to get silver. But I've never gotten gold. So that just tells you, like, this one is very doable. Like, the square sections that already kind of exist with fencing really makes it easy for you to get the habitats going. The pathing in the building is not my favorite, but I'm excited. We got gold right in time. This is a lot of fun. I like these animals too. We did a really good job getting all of the animals, all of the new animals into this zoo. A couple of the other ones we fell short and couldn't even see all of the new stuff, but we got all the new animals, we got all the new stuff. I know. When I first read it and saw like small space and a city, I was like, oh, this is going to be the worst. Like, I'm going to have the most trouble with this one. But the fact that it was like little square spots throughout it actually worked out okay. So this pack was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot. It's even more variety that can potentially go into my franchise zoo that we've got to get back to. I've got tons of conservation credits ready for our franchise chat picks the animals zoo playthrough that I want to get back to here soon. And now there are even more options. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to be doing long dark tomorrow morning. We're hopefully going to get back to the new area. And then I might be shifting tomorrow night. I haven't decided yet. So Discord's the best place to find that. My schedule I try to plan out for the week is an event section at the top of my Discord. And then the streams get posted to YouTube the day of. So if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.